In his weekly press conference updating Governor Hutchinson, trying to make sense of all the numbers, what Arkansans are dealing with and what we need to do and what we need not to do.
Our Jay Burr was listening in to that press conference today. And Jay, what were some of the big takeaways?
Oh, well, guys, Governor Hutchinson adamant that the state will not be going backwards in a sense of bringing back some of the early days of scaling back what was allowed, what's not allowed. And he hopes that Arkansas is able to weather the storm of Omicron.
Omicron is here. It is here. It is raging across Arkansas.
Governor Asa Hutchinson painting a grim picture about the current COVID situation in Arkansas. He says active cases have doubled in a week. Hospitalizations have shot up well over 200% in 2 weeks, and pediatric hospitalizations are up just 2 weeks into the new year. He also squashed the notion of sheltering in place because households may have children who have not gotten COVID shots.
We need these people in the workplace. We need them in the healthcare facilities, and we cannot be sheltering in place and considering that as an option.
He also said he will not shut the state back down and that Arkansans must keep living their lives. He especially did not want to see schools shut down if possible.
It is critically important for the well-being of our young people, for their mental health, for their development, for their education.
Secretary of Education Johnny Key did say schools have 10 AMI days and 5 days cushion to make up things. But he did say schools can be creative in making up additional lost time.
Also, the option of the old-fashioned makeup day. That is not off the table, and it is something that districts can do.
The governor urging Arkansans to get their shots and boosters if they have not done so already. He said he was optimistic that Arkansas's Omicron spike could end sooner rather than later.
But we've got to hold the line. We've got to make sure we take the action so we can get through January into February, where we expect to see this variant diminish significantly, just like it has in other countries.
Now, Secretary Key also adding that they will be easing the burden of school districts identifying certain contacts in certain situations so they can take the burden off of them in those situations. The department also sending out roughly 300,000 masks to districts statewide, and they hope to have more in the coming days. Live from the state capitol, Jay Burr, KARK 4 News.